So, what is your vision for this business that you've created in Pakistan? So I came to Pakistan back in March, and I saw that there was actually a lot of potential in the youth. I was lucky enough to go around with my little sister and talk to the youth here, go to several universities, and we saw that the people here, the younger generation, actually knew what they were doing technically. So what I started here is a digital marketing firm, and I don't start something. I've never actually started something just for the monetary purposes or reasons behind anything I've done. What I do actually is I try and find a problem. So I found a problem. Problem number one with here in Pakistan is obviously a fair place to work, not only for women. I don't want this to be a gender thing because honestly, that wasn't even it. That I've been accustomed to the American lifestyle where I don't see gender as a problem. I think it's the people. Yes. And I believe that is why your company holds this, reputation, having equal pay, having, equal rights for women and men, even though you do not consider it to be the highlight of your company, but I believe it is a highlight for your company because we do not have that here in Pakistan. We do not find that in a lot of different businesses or work environments here. So you're absolutely right. It's a problem, but again, I didn't want it to become, I didn't want to highlight the fact that this is a equal gender pay. But what that would do is it might do the opposite. It might have the opposite effect. I am here assuming that this Pakistan has actually grown enough to be at the point where gender equality is not going to be a problem. If I'm going to highlight it as a problem, that means I'm highlighting it towards the wrong side. With that said, Pakistan had a lot of problems in itself too. Pakistan, finding the right talent, getting through to the right talent, in fact, is still an issue for my company. To be able to get to the right people with a vision is still problematic, like it would be anywhere in the world. Finding resources for a business is the hardest part. Like Dad always said, that it's not about how hard you work, it's about how smart you work with the right kind of people. You have to have the right kind of people if you're going to be successful. So yes, my company came here to be able to create jobs in the country I was born in. Yes, I want to do my part. How big of a difference is it going to make? I don't know. I don't care. Truthfully, I don't care about how big of a difference because that's not stopping me from doing my part. I'm here to do my part, and my part is to be able to create jobs for as many families. So, secondly, the reason I came here, apart from the fact that I saw potential, was Pakistan's economy could use a little push from people like us. We've spent our entire lives in the States, outside in different countries. People like me should realize that Pakistan currently is the melting pot of opportunities. Definitely, there are so many opportunities here, like the States did in the 80s. The US had so many opportunities in the 80s, and so does Pakistan now. Yes, we're a little behind, but the beautiful thing about technology is it catches up really fast. I'm a technical person. I've always been fond of technology. New technology has always been my go-to place. As you know, we would go to any place we'd go. I'd go to the electronics part, computer section, right away, and I would spend my day. Smart home. Yeah, technology is what drives me. I like technology. It's not a job to me. When I'm working in technology, I don't work in it as as a job. I don't look at it. It doesn't feel like a job. It's and, I know, like people say, you left your doctorate for this, so obviously I know it's a hobby for you. So now the business aspect of things. Why I thought this should be a business. I have this very this stubborn mindset that you shouldn't ever aim to make money. If you're working towards making money, you're gonna have the hardest time. I'm not saying you may not be able to. You may not. But don't make that your primary goal. And it never is for me. Alhamdulillah, thank God, we can say that we don't care whether the money follows or not. Exactly. I want to be able to solve problems. For sure. So I wanted to solve problems, and I identified as a business owner. I identified digital marketing had so many problems that needed to be fixed, and I'm going to go over those problems right now, so you understand why I started what I started. The problem number one with this industry, digital marketing, say you're a new business owner. My potential clientele is new business owners. Say you're a new business owner. You would have to drop whatever you're doing, say you became a doctor and you wanted to open a doctor's office, you would have to drop, what your patients are feeling, learning about your patients and, caring about the new advancements in your technology. You would have to shift that focus to learning a new field that changes so fast. And the new field is social media marketing, for example. And the other problem is you would have to call so many different people all over the globe to be able to find the people, to get one job done. Digital marketing has about 7 different aspects to it. You would have to find 7 different professionals. So, you would have to go to 7 different channels, find 7 different honest people that are actually going to deliver what they promise. And that leads me to the next problem. Next problem was there were so many lies. There are people that are being promised for thousands of dollars. They're being charged thousands of dollars, and they're promised so much, but they're delivered so little. There are people that are paying thousands of dollars just so companies, that claim to do their digital marketing can go and press one button, literally on a tool that they pay for. So they would go to an automated tool, press this one button, and they would claim that they're doing their digital marketing, which got me to the point where I was like, I need to do something about this. This is a huge problem. So I dropped my IT recruitment, and training, as you know, to be able to fix this problem. And I was like, I'm going to fix this problem, and then I'm going to come to what I wanted to do. Do you want me to tell you what the 7 aspects of digital marketing are? Yes, please. Can you please tell me the 7 aspects? There's, email marketing that is still alive and kicking. There's listings and review management. There's the local classifieds. Like I was telling you, another problem is that people were promising too much and not delivering enough. Yes. And people don't realize that there are certain businesses that would do so well just by being on Craigslist. Web development is a great example. Yeah. My other business owner friends, actually went to 5 different people, paid them more than $1,000 each to create a website, and then in the end ended up learning how to create their own website and wasted those $5,000 plus dollars. So with my company, they're going to get the peace of mind where they know under one roof I'm going to be not only taking care of their website but also all other digital aspects of it. So once this is rolling, and then there's social media marketing. Like I was telling you, there are more than 30 platforms, social media platforms, but we only know like 3 or 4. So we don't leverage all of them. Depending on the physical location of the business, there are certain things that are different. Some people are more into LinkedIn, some people are more into Facebook and Instagram. Exactly, right? To be able to get to different types of people, you've got different types of platforms. Yeah. And then there is Pinterest for people that are, totally different. Etsy, right? For creative people. So, with different businesses comes different platforms that can be leveraged. But currently, the problem is that there are people that are actually just pressing one button and treating every business the same way. I believe. And then, I've got social media marketing. Then there's SEO. SEO is not automated. It's not automated. It's actually understanding what Google's robots, for lack of a better term, Google's AI, artificial intelligence, how they perceive, how they look at your website, and understanding that language, and then turning your website or turning your landing page into what Google understands. That's how you rank higher. In search engine marketing, Google does a good job in telling you how to create your own ads, but that's not where it ends. There's Facebook, that's number 2. There's YouTube. People don't leverage YouTube videos to be able to market their brand anymore, or they're too afraid to because it's, again, new technology. That's where we come in. We create ads for them, we do branding. I want to be able to solve as many problems under the same roof as I possibly can. So if in the end I am able to help one person that is in a similar situation as me, where they wanted to work on a vision, but they weren't able to because they didn't want to learn a new technology, I think I've done my job. So I want to be able to help business owners become business owners, not let this stop them from moving forward. I agree. Oh, you know what my tagline is? What? Your potential is our passion. Oh yes, I like nice that. One. And so, where can we find you? What is your email? And we're everywhere, literally. Like I said, we're on all possible platforms of social media. So, well, thank you so much for being here. You're most welcome. And for creating jobs for us, for people like me. I wish. With equal pay and obviously, a platform where I can learn and educate myself in the technical field in marketing, digital marketing. So yeah, all right. Like I said, okay, pray for me. We'll make it happen.